If you are altering yourself to fit the mold of what whomever said was attractive, you aren't really doing it for yourself. Hey y'all, it's your girl Tynisha Renee here. This is TynishaTalks, where I like to speak my mind and I love when y'all speak back. Now, ever since I can remember, I've been ruffling some feathers. All right, y'all, I know that some of y'all may not like or agree with this topic, but today I want to talk about the normalization of plastic surgery. I've actually wanted to talk about this for a while, especially with living in Atlanta and as with most of us being active on social media. We are constantly being surrounded by these surgically enhanced bodies. Okay, so my thoughts on plastic surgery. Oh my gosh, I think I'm opening up a can of worms, y'all. First and foremost, I don't want to judge anyone for doing something that truly makes them happy. Emphasis on truly makes them happy. What I see a lot is that plastic surgery creates a vicious cycle of body dysmorphia and instant gratification. Body dysmorphia in the sense that people are often chasing perfection, right? So you see one thing, then you see another thing. There's always something that needs to be fixed. Now, y'all know I'm always researching something, child, okay? I looked up some statistics from the American Society of Plastic Surgeons, and they said that 44% of cosmetic surgeries from 2020, because they don't have the 2021 stats yet, but 44% of cosmetic surgeries are repeat patients. 57% of people get multiple procedures at one time. And then the instant gratification ties into getting repeat surgeries. So when you get plastic surgery, the goal should be to maintain your results, right? So ideally, working out should be in the plan, but many people see surgery as a constant go-to, and it's being encouraged by influencers on social media. So if you are up to date with hip-hop culture, you probably know that Miss Ari Fletcher is just very problematic for multiple different reasons. But as you can see, she made a post on social media basically encouraging people to get the body they want, pay to get your body done, not work out, not be healthy, but she's endorsing plastic surgery as a go-to. And for the life of me, I could not find this video and I was so mad, but basically saying something along the lines of, why would I get up every day and run on a treadmill and eat avocado toast if I could just go to the doctor and get lipo? Yes, y'all, these are influencers in 2022. Now, some of y'all might hear that and still feel like that's someone's personal choice and it shouldn't matter because it's impacting them. I say, not quite. My concern is that plastic surgery being normalized is skewing our perception of what beauty is. The norm has become very, very, very unrealistic. So I posted a photo on my community tab, and at this point I know y'all gonna be like, sis, just stop responding to people because it seems like someone is always coming for me. Anyway, this is a response that I got. So I got this comment where I was called a BBW, and before I made any sort of assumptions, I wanted to know what he meant by that. And so he said big beautiful women, or woman, I guess. And I'm like, nah, bruh, like nothing against plus size women, which no shades anybody who's plus size, but I don't think I'm a BBW unless, again, you're talking about tall women because I am tall, right? So after I said that, he responds and says, in this picture, you look big and tall, no shade. You look about 5'10" and probably in the 210, 220 range, which by the way, y'all, is not accurate. And so I said, you know, that's not correct, but thank you for trying it. Like, you know, I feel like at this point, the convo should be done. And so he responds and says, that picture, that angle, you look tall, you gotta be over 200 pounds, you look bigger than your older YouTube videos. Now, before we dive into this, I just want to clarify that I do not intend to offend any woman who identifies as plus size or BBW. But I was really taken aback by, one, the fact that this person really tried to argue me down about being big, but two, that in 2022, I am considered plus size or a BBW. In the past, when you heard the term BBW, this is ideally what came to mind. But now, if this is considered a BBW, then what the heck is normal? And what is considered morbidly obese? The problem is that we are literally seeing the same shapes everywhere, okay? This shape has literally become a prototype. Y'all know it's true. They're everywhere. I see this in the same way as skinny models in the, well, pretty much all years before the early 2000s. All you saw were very slender women on TV and in ads, and that sent you a message about how you should look. And of course, this impacts women, but it also impacts the perception of men who are viewing these women. And this is where we see these unrealistic norms come to play. I want to switch gears and talk about why women get cosmetic surgery. And I know that this is where some of y'all are going to disagree with me, but it's okay. We can talk about it in the comments. There are a lot of women who get body enhancements, and they'll say, I did this for me. I didn't do this for anyone else but myself. And you know what? Maybe that's true sometimes. However, I believe that there are a large percentage of women who believe that they are augmenting their bodies for themselves, when in actuality, they were subconsciously primed by societal norms. So ladies, I want you to ask yourself this. If society said that being straight up and down, okay, no type of curves, no hips, no butt, no boobs, if that was what was in style, that was considered desirable, do you think that so many women would be getting larger hips and butts? If you are altering yourself to fit the mold of what whomever said was attractive, you aren't really doing it for yourself. You're doing it for approval and acceptance. It's a confidence boost. It makes you feel good. It's very problematic to mask your true intentions behind getting surgery, behind this ideology that you're liberated and you're focused on loving yourself and you don't care what anybody else thinks. When women do this, it's sending a message to other women and unfortunately young girls that plastic surgery has nothing to do with conformity and societal pressures. Now, I do want to clarify that this desire to fit in is a natural human desire. Socialization is completely normal for us, but I'm big on keeping it real, call a spade, and just tell it like it is. Own that. That could be an opportunity to express why you did what you did, but also to let it be known that it's okay to embrace your natural features as well. A lot of women get work done in hopes of attracting men with money and status, or to become an Instagram model or an influencer. Just be mindful that as an influencer, you are influencing people. Be mindful of your message. I did want to point out something interesting though, and that is plastic surgery amongst Black women. I don't know how it was for y'all growing up, but we used to joke about how breast implants and Botox and lip fillers and liposuction, all of that was for women of the Caucasus Mountains, okay? Caucasian women. And it was said in a joking manner, but it still has some truth to it. And now we're seeing everyday Black women working 9-to-5s getting these procedures done, when in the past, Black women who got these procedures might have been video models or dancers or something in the entertainment industry. What's even more interesting is that most cosmetic surgeries showed a decline from 2019 to 2020, but butt implants showed an increase. So women are going out of their way to have more ethnic looking bodies. Also interesting, cosmetic surgery rates decreased in other races between 2019 and 2020, but the rate stayed the same for Black people. So it seems that other races of women are trying to look like Black women. Well, let me correct that. More women are trying to have features that are common within Black women. And Black women are turning around and getting surgery to keep up with the women who are getting procedures to look like them. It's just so wild to me.
So I was reading this article by a psychologist named Dr. Vivian Dillard, and it's interesting because this was written back in 2014. So her prediction was that with the rise of plastic surgery, we're going to start to see that beauty standards become a one-size-fits-all type of situation. A lot of people aren't going to have differences on a physical level, but also on an ethnic level. A lot of racial ambiguity, not being able to tell what someone's background is because so many people look the same.
And I 100% agree that this is happening. You scroll on Instagram and you see the same look, racially ambiguous, or you see the same wigs, hairstyles, contour makeup, and body type. You either see the slim, thick type of look, itty bitty waist, real skinny legs, butt disproportionate, or you see women who might be a little bit thicker, but it still looks disproportionate. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna wrap this up because I honestly don't even know how long this video is at this point. The last thing that I'll say is that I totally understand the pressure to conform to what society wants you to be, what society wants you to look like. Believe me, okay? I have been through this my entire life. I have literally seen every different type of body phase, okay? I've been super skinny because I was trying to lose weight. Gain weight, was told I was too fat. I'm experiencing body shaming now, so I get it. Believe me, I'm there with y'all. But for the women who feel this pressure and they still choose to say F the world, F what you think, and embrace their natural features, I think that is so commendable, and it's not a bad thing for you to be acknowledged. It's hard, okay? It is definitely hard being comfortable in your own skin when you live in a society that pressures you to be like everybody else. And that's no shade to women who have decided to get cosmetic surgery, but for the women who haven't, I think it says a lot. All right, y'all, for real, I'm about to sign off because it's almost my bedtime, child. I know this was a controversial topic, but please let me know your thoughts on surgery. Ladies, would you get surgery? Or if you feel comfortable saying, have you gotten surgery? Men, do you prefer natural bodies or do you really not care as long as it looks good? And the bigger question for everyone, is the normalization of plastic surgery problematic? Do y'all think that it's having a negative impact on self-love and confidence and truly just embracing who you are? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, y'all. Y'all know I gotta insert my little promo. So if you have not subscribed to the channel and you vibe with my content today, make sure you hit that red subscribe button and also hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any more of my videos. I am definitely planning to post more frequently on YouTube. I'm trying to hit this 6K goal so we can hit this 10K goal, and I'm so excited to grow with y'all. So please consider joining my fam because I love y'all. We here. All right, y'all. As always, stay safe, stay blessed, and until next time, y'all. Bye.